Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking for... Has a goal! And it's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Porto after 5 minutes is number 19, Robert Lewandowski.
Porto gain their reward with an early goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's offside, yes it is. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Oh, Ruben Diaz. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Saka. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Now it's Saka. Deep cross. Porto are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. If the delivery wasn't, they can revisit that further on.
Saka gets it back. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Porto take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And out it comes again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a hit! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Made back. Can he put it away? He's got it all! And they're at it again! It's double quick time! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer for Porto.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Lobbed him behind. Tries to get it clear. David. That's headed upfield. It's played into the... And the shot! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Porto tear their opponents. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Substitutions taking place.
And we are underway again. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Porto. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of...
He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 59 minutes is number 9, heading home.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Holland. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. And it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Messi. Shapes the shoots! They finish! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Porto.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
To lift with the clearance. So much. There's the hit! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Still trying to make a game of this. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Well, there's the clearance. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Chance! He's quick to recover this. He'll try to keep. Got us away! And that has faded wide. Holland.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold, 2 assists to his credit already. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's come back to the keeper. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Lewandowski, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Porto simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So just time for me to